Hello, happy December. It's at the end of the year. Can you imagine that? My name is Sammy, and I'm so glad that you are here with me today. As I sit back and remember the year that was, for most of you who might not know, at the beginning of the year, I got a stroke that affected my left side, so I could not lift my hand, I could not talk, I could not walk. I was on diapers, I was bedridden, I was chained on my bed because I was spitting at people, I was scratching people, and the reason I was scratching people is because I was hallucinating. I was seeing them as animals, even though they were men. So the stroke caused something in my brain that made me to hallucinate. So it was a very, very devastating, hopeless situation at the beginning of the year. That's how I started my year. It was not a great start of the year. I had big plans for this year, but life happened and I got a stroke. And I don't know, along the way of this year, you even had a similar situation. Something happened to you that made you lose hope. I'd lost hope in myself. I'd lost hope in life. In fact, I told my wife, I want to die. I want to commit suicide. I'm hopeless. I'm confined in a bed. I'm on a wheelchair. I cannot talk. I cannot provide for my family. I don't have a job. I'm I'm useless. So I lost hope. Uh, and that day when she came to see me, it was a very difficult day for me because I was screaming, I was crying, I was spitting at people, I was scratching people. And when she came to see me, she did not say anything. She just came to my bed and gave me her phone. And on her phone, there was a voicemail from my daughter. And this is what my daughter told me. She told me, "How are you that day? How is your day?" Of course, I had a very bad day. And then she told me, "When are you coming home? We miss you. Today, this is what I'm doing in school. I wish you were here. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye." Very short words, but they went a long way for me to be where I am today. After hearing those words from my daughter, she's 4 years old. After hearing those words from my daughter, I decided from that day, that was my turning point, and I said, I will do everything that I can to get better. I'll do everything that I can to get better. And from that day, the doctor told me, in a few days, we are going to discharge you, but as you go home, two things you need to do. You need to take your medicine to avoid another stroke, and then you need to do a lot of exercises. So they told me repetition is a key for me because my body and my brain were not communicating, and I'd lost power on my left side. And the only way to get it back, to get the brain working, is to repeat over and over again. So you can imagine I did a lot of repetition over the year. Uh, for example, what I used to do is eating with my left side. I'm usually right-handed, but because I got a stroke from this side, what I needed to do is just to eat. It looks like a small thing, but look, I am where I am right now. It's been almost a year. I could not move this hand, but look, I can move this hand. It's because of the repetition of eating every single day. Every single day. The other thing, every single day I used to walk. So the small things that you do in a long term, they add up to a very big thing. So the first thing, have you lost hope? Tomorrow is going to be a better day if you do something about it today. Tomorrow is going to be a better day if you do something about it today. And the small things you do have a compounding effect in the long term. So I'm here to tell you, I believe in you. You can make it. I know it looks hard, it looks impossible. My situation was worse, but here I am today. After 9 months, I can move my hand, I can walk, I can talk, I can see, I can practically do everything I used to do, you have to believe that tomorrow is going to be better if you do something about it today. And the small things you do have a compounding effect in the future. So thank you very much for listening to me, and take care, and bye bye, and I wish you a very exciting month of December. Take care and bye bye. Bye bye.